Hey, spend a moment with me. I've been using the JBL Bar 500MK2 every day now, and I want to tell you what it actually feels like to own a soundbar that doesn't pretend to deliver immersive sound, but actually does. This system's for people who want cinematic depth without clutter, clarity without fuss. It's for those who believe sound should feel like an experience, not a background detail. If you want to check the current price or see if it's still in stock, the link's right there. My turning point came when I compared my old soundbar to this one. The old system felt flat. Dialogues lacked punch, bass was weak, surround effects were negligible. Watching movies felt more like playing them on a handheld than sitting in a theater. I realized I was settling, and I didn't want to settle anymore. Switching to this system transformed the room. The first movie I watched, the sub hit hard but clean, the 5.1 soundstage wrapped around me, and suddenly sound felt alive. Ambient effects moved around, dialogues cut through, music had weight, and I stopped thinking, this will do. I started thinking, this is what I wanted all along. Here's how it plays out in real life. You're in the middle of an action movie. Explosions rumble through the room, debris flies past you, dialogue is crystal clear in the chaos. You throw on music, bass sweeps across your floor, highs sparkle with detail, and background reverb stretch wide. Maybe you game, and footsteps, gunshots, spatial cues hit you from directions you didn't expect. It doesn't just fill the room, it fills your senses. If you've thought about upgrading your sound setup, check the price now. Systems like this go fast when people realize what they've been missing. If you're hesitating, that's normal. But consider what you'd be giving up by sticking with basic gear: weak bass, muffled sound, no depth, flat soundstage. Once you've heard what this can do, you'll know what settling sounded like. One thing that surprised me was how balanced it stays even at high volume. The 10-inch sub doesn't boom uncontrollably, it stays tight. The MultiBeam sound doesn't feel scattered, it feels intentional. The surround remains clear, the bass remains clean. Everything stays in harmony. Owning this soundbar changes how you treat your living space. It's not just watching or listening, it's experiencing. It makes your movies echo with weight, your music breathe with space, your games come to life. It makes your room feel like a home theater. Pros feel like deep bass impact, wide immersive soundstage, clear dialogue, cinematic surround effects, and effortless setup. Cons are that the soundstage is still room-dependent and wireless streaming quality depends on source. You can keep scrolling through mediocre soundbars, but deep down you already know what you want. At some point, you choose the sound system you'll actually enjoy every single night. If you're ready to stop settling for background noise and start living inside your media, check the price now and pick the JBL Bar 500MK2 while it's still available.